So today I'm going to be doing my 12-week pregnancy update. I'm not going to be doing weekly updates, but I do want to throw a few in there for memories, and if anyone else comes across them and is curious. So I'm 12 weeks pregnant as of today. I want to do a little first trimester recap, even though I'm still in my first trimester, but it's about towards the end. And there's a plane going by. I experienced nausea in the morning for about 2 weeks, and then Caleb would bring me a snack to eat in bed. The nausea is just basically where I have to just eat something and then it goes away. I'm really thankful that it's not bad, because I know that some people they get really nauseous. Another one that I have been experiencing is being extremely burpy, to the point where the burps are sorry, this might be weird if it grosses you out, but to where I have to like turn to the side to be able to burp. It's a little uncomfortable, but that's just the progesterone, and when you get pregnant you have more of it, so it kind of slows everything down, your digestive tract. And speaking of slowing your digestive tract down, pregnancy constipation in the first trimester is real, and it's annoying. to put it plainly, it's annoying. That might be a little too honest for YouTube, but I'm just trying to be honest. It happens. So what's another thing I've been feeling? Another thing that comes to my memory is when I'm pregnant, my nails are super strong. Like, they grow really fast and they don't chip really, and they're just really like, they're stronger, and I like it. It makes me want to paint my nails, because usually I'll have my nails really short. I'll just keep them short because they chip and they like peel, and so I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I've been having vivid dreams. I had one last night that was unsavory. One of my dreams was where I couldn't find my 2-year-old, and that dream, like, I woke up and I was like in a panic. Yeah, so vivid dreams have been happening. I must say though that this pregnancy I have not been as tired as I was with Eli and Jameson. The heater's turning on, so excuse the noise. But sometimes I will get tired like towards the end of the day, but I feel like that's normal. But my tiredness really hasn't been that intense compared to my last pregnancies. Another thing that I've been having to do is snack. Okay, the heater's now really in full force, sorry. Is I have to snack a lot, snack more often for, to not be nauseous, and also not to eat so heavy, because if I eat heavy I will have indigestion. I'll just be bloated, I'll be feeling uncomfortable, and which might lead to heartburn. I did have heartburn a few times, which I do have a tip for heartburn, and that is chamomile tea. I don't drink it every day, only when it sounds good, or if I have heartburn I'll drink some. Don't overdo the chamomile tea, just because from the research I did they said not to overdo it, but I think 1 cup would be fine. Another thing that I wanted to share is, even though I'm not as tired, I have been finding it hard to get out of bed. I will usually get out of bed at 7 a.m., which before I was pregnant I would get out of bed at 6 a.m. or like 6:15 or something. But I think that has to do with it being so cold. So yeah, I've been trying to like break that habit of just like, I need to get up, put some clothes on, warm up, and get out of bed, because I really do enjoy my morning time of like reading the Bible and just having it be quiet before the boys wake up. Another thing I could talk about is I went to a doctor's appointment last week when I was 11 weeks pregnant, and I did not get an ultrasound. It was just like a Doppler where she found the heartbeat. I was about to say where she found his heartbeat, but I don't know if it's a boy or a girl yet. So because my uterus is still kind of low because the baby is not that big yet, the heartbeat was kind of like faint, because where he or she is sitting, they're low. So yeah. And then I also had to do blood work. Some of it was for like the genetic screening, and I'm always unsure on if I should do genetic screening or not, but it's whatever. I think next time I will just decline genetic screening. My sister-in-law made a good point of it might add more stress to your pregnancy if something came back positive, or which I didn't even think about that. But honestly, I'm just leaving it up in God's hands, like praying that the baby will be healthy, that this will be a healthy pregnancy, and that I will have another healthy delivery. If you are wondering, I am going to be praying for a natural birth again. If you guys are new to my channel, I did have my first son in the hospital, but I had Pitocin and epidural with him, and then for my second son, I had him accidentally in the bathroom. I was desiring a drug-free birth, but of course, in the hospital, not in the bathroom, and his birth was unassisted, so his daddy caught him. But this time I am praying for another drug-free birth, but this time in the hospital, which in the back of my mind I'm kind of nervous about, just because I don't want to be poked when I'm in labor. Not poked, but like, you know how they check you and they're like, they want you to be on the monitors, and I don't really want that. Like, I don't want to be on monitors. I just want to be free moving. So I'm hoping that that will go okay, and I know that Caleb knows that's what I want, so I know that he will be there to be another voice for me to speak up if I can't speak up, because when you're in labor, you just kind of, especially towards the end in that transition, you're like a little bit out of it. Like I said in my previous vlog, I said I was craving sushi and Mexican food, which is still true. Funny story, I guess this is going to be a long chatty video, but after church one day we went into Rayleigh's and then we got some sushi rolls. I should have known better. Because those sushi rolls were shipped there. They weren't actually made in the store. Now I know, if it has the label of the grocery store, that means it's made fresh there, but if it doesn't, that means it was shipped there. And they were like the worst sushi rolls ever. I ended up going back to the store to take them back and get our money back because it was terrible. The rice was like stale, the stuff inside, it was just weird, and there was carrots in there. I should have known better about that, like about getting sushi like that. But yeah, you live and you learn. I will not be doing that again. So yeah, that about sums up this video. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, I guess I could show like a little side profile. That's about it. Baby. It's mostly bloat, but the baby is about the size of a lime right now. But I'm going to be growing as the weeks go on and getting a little more uncomfortable each week. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video was somewhat entertaining or encouraging, and that you have a blessed day in Jesus' name. Okay, bye!